What an exciting day, huh? So I was with Tyson and Christian, and we were checking out the VF6, and I got a call from Tim over at Kalitta Motorsport. But he sent me this part, and he needs us to manufacture it, and it's for the dragster, and the Nationals are coming up like in just like 2 weeks. So we're gonna show that we can manufacture on a high level right here in America. So we're gonna lift this up, flip it around. We're gonna use the Autodesk Inventor HSM high-speed machining to just nail every single cavity all around it. We're gonna spin it on the 5-axis and just 3D mill everything at the same time.
Titan just gave me this pretty cool part for Kalitta. It's an injector spacer for a drag car. I got the solid model in Autodesk Inventor HSM. The Stewart's got all my tools set up. I've got my program done. Gonna come in with a big 1-inch 2-flute Imco end mill. Hog all the material off the outside and a big pocket in the middle. Get rid of all the material on the inside. It's gonna be tearing it up, flinging chips everywhere. Finish with a 1/2-inch end mill. After finishing the profile, I'll come in, nail some of the pockets on the sides. Do the 3D work on the end. There's some tricky little pockets. Do some ball tracking. O-ring groove that's tight tolerance. And the first side will be done.
So I just programmed the second side for this ejector spacer for Kalitta Motorsports. What is awesome is Kalitta Motorsports, they also use Autodesk Inventor, the CAD/CAM system. So what they did was they designed the part. They made sure the part assembled perfectly in 3D to the engine, made sure everything was perfect. Then I took the program, the solid model that they created over in Detroit, and I put it into my system. This is the Inventor HSM. And then I used the CAM portion of it. So I took their CAD, which is the drawing part, and I took the CAM, which is the machine tool part to program the machines. We held this on the first side, so now there's a hat on this side. We're cutting around and these pieces are dropping off. Then I came in the center and I pocketed everything out. From the first side, there's already a pocket here. So now I'm just creating the angle, the taper that drops in. And we're using a bull mill just to rough everything out. Then we're gonna come in and start ball tracking it, just 3D cutting it with a ball end mill that has a round surface that can just contour everything perfectly. Mission accomplished. I just got this part from Dana, the injector spacer for Kalitta Motorsports. We're gonna box it up, and then in the morning, I'm gonna fly out to Detroit to personally deliver this part. I've heard Connie Kalitta's name for years. This guy is a true American, and he's been racing since the early 60s. He's a legend, and it's an honor to come in here.
So this is our new shop. Everything you see here is basically the vision of Connie and Jim, who you're gonna meet in a little bit.
You know, both myself and our owner, Connie Kalitta, we believe in investing in our company, and we believe that we invested the right way by buying all these brand new Haas CNC machines. We're very, very proud of the CNC shop that we have here. Connie's a guy who likes being very self-sufficient. He doesn't want to depend on other people to get things done for him.
It's taking care of yourself. I control my own destiny. I can do it as efficient as anybody else. All I need is the hardware to do it. I have the talent to do it. And that's why we have these 5 machines here that we just purchased.
Titan, what we're doing right now is we're getting ready for the next race in Sonoma. Putting a brand new short block in, ready to go. Cylinder heads, manifold, supercharger, and then the new spacer plate that you built for us.
Awesome.
And then we're gonna go to town. Titan, it looks like it fits perfect.
So far, so good, right?
Putting the injector on now, Titan, and over the years, we keep moving these injectors up higher and forward you know, to try to get it up in clean air. And by using the spacer plate, it's allowed us to move the injector up another 2 inches higher, move it about another 2 inches forward, which will hopefully make this car run about 330 miles an hour on a consistent basis.
So now that everything's all ready and it's beautiful, it's awesome, I guess I'm gonna see you next week down in Sonoma. Just having a great time here at the races.
All right, so here we are at the track. Titan and his team did a great job of getting the part done for us. We got it on the car, we're getting ready to run.
We're about to watch Doug Kalitta and his drag racer blast down this track with our part, our injector spacer attached to the engine. Oh, you ready, Jenna? This show has been incredible. We've gone to Detroit, we've done some crazy manufacturing, we've brought a story of hope. We're watching some awesome drag racing. This show, Titan American Built, it is a TV show, but I'm a real machinist. I run a real crew. We're making real products, and we're doing it right here in America.
It's everybody back in the shop, from the guy who runs the parts, that designs the parts, and runs the programs with Autodesk that allow us to make these parts so that we can be just that little bit better, a little bit faster, and at the end of the day, be in victory lane.
Get out of the Kalitta's way in the mosh pit. 3.84.